Hi, I want to tell you a secret, and it's not a secret because it's hidden, it's a secret because no one ever says it. And it's this: anxiety is entirely unnecessary. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never heard those words before. I haven't even said them before. And anxiety is entirely unnecessary. It's also true for panic, and to be honest, it's true for depression and stress. These things are all unnecessary. Now, I know it can be hard to hear this, and in a way you are where you are, but it seems to me that given that anxiety is entirely unnecessary, it might just be the spur to do something about it. Now, how do I know that anxiety is entirely unnecessary? Well, the fact is that a good number of people who go through cognitive behaviour therapy get better. IAPT talking therapies, which is the NHS service, they reckon that they cure about 54% of people with anxiety. So if it can be cured, and cured in large numbers, and that's hundreds of thousands of people a year, then it is something which can be cured. It's something which does not have to be there, because with the application of a bit of treatment, it can be resolved. So I think there are about three things that really keep anxiety in place. The first one is this: is that you recognize, or you think, that anxiety is a legitimate process. It's like you should have it, it makes sense, it's valid, right? It's a legitimate process. But it's not, right? There's absolutely no reason for anyone to be anxious. The second thing is years and years of practicing being anxious. Habit. Okay, you say, well, I don't practice being anxious. Yeah, well, you do. If you're anxious every day and you don't do something about that, you don't challenge it, you're actually practicing being anxious. You're making the next day more or less the same as the one before. Every day we practice the next day. And the third thing, I think, is not doing something constructive to challenge the anxiety. That's the thing about therapy, right? So if you were to go into the NHS system and to get some treatment for anxiety, you're doing something to change it. And that's how come you get a good outcome, right? If you come to say, have therapy with me, you're doing stuff every day to change your experience. And that's how come you get a good outcome. That's how come you can eradicate anxiety. If you don't do something active and structured, nothing's going to change. This weekend, it's the May holiday weekend, and Anxiety Wizard is bundled with the Stop Overthinking Challenge. So if you decide to do something about anxiety, if you're prepared to believe that anxiety is unnecessary, serves no purpose whatsoever, and is more or less a trick of the brain, then join Anxiety Wizard and you'll get the Stop Overthinking Challenge free as well, and that's an additional self-help CBT program. So the May Bank Holiday Weekend, Anxiety Wizard, and the Stop Overthinking Challenge bundled together. It's a great opportunity to actually change your life. Thanks for taking the time to watch and listen.